Hunted, the Demon's Forge. Press X to play as Kadok. Just kidding, I'm gonna be the elf girl, obviously. She's Laura Bailey, so I have to be her. Huh? Bethesda made this? In a world where inside the window is the village, the credits are at the beginning of the game.
All you desire can be yours.
Okay, I desire for the game to start, but you're giving me more names, so. Laura Bailey, oh, what, the Sam Riegel was the director of the voices as well? This is basically the Critical Role video game. So what you got here is a pretty standard third-person hack and slash type game, except it also has Gears of War cover shooting. Didn't expect that, did ya? Spirit Guide, ooh, it's got the floor line from Dead Space. Oh man, this is a good game.
What is that?
If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably the bad girl of the game. Just a guess though. What a great subtitle, sexy laugh in parentheses. It's not just any laugh, it's a sexy laugh. I'm gonna start subtitling all of my videos with just funny joke. Surprised gasp, not a sexy gasp. How does a game know it's sexy and not sexy? I thought his gasp was sexy. Ooh, look at that sexy orc character goblin guy. Hubba hubba.
Pretty aggressive for a wargar.
Wargar. The bad guys are called the Wargars. At least they're not those things. At least they have a name. It could be worse. The characters could be spamming ellipses. Oh, you can hip fire the arrow. You can just walk around and do this. Okay. I thought you had to aim every time, but you don't have to. That's way better. There's something satisfying about shooting a weapon in a video game with no crosshair and it still hits your target. Oh wow, dude, you really have a piece of tape in the middle of your screen? What, are you trying to play Halo Lasso or something? No, I'm playing Hunted Demon's Forge on casual, actually. Can I kill the chicken? This will be the ultimate test of marksmanship. Nope. 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 That was right on it. Come on. Why can't I shoot the gun? Shoot it. She won't shoot. Okay, so here's the deal. When you're in sword mode, you can be in normal running mode or put your shield up mode. If you're in shield up mode and go to the bow from shield mode, you can't shoot. You can only shoot if you go back to the sword and then put the shield down and then go into shoot mode. That could have been fixed maybe before they released it, but it's published by Bethesda, so they were like, your game doesn't work? Hang on, something in your game is bad. Well, quit trying to sell us, man. We already agreed to publish it. Hey, does this human taste funny to you? Shut up, Dave. We're not eating a jester. Do my arrows taste kind of? Oh crap, hang on. I thought I had more health. Up, pow, up, pow, up, pow. There's a good rhythm to the cover shooting in this game. It's got a good flow to it, it's got a good beat. Granted, that beat is for an Imagine Dragons song, but it's something. Hello there, I'm the Fat Merchant Man. Would you like to go on my quest? I could go on a quest. I need you to sweep up all this gold and put it in treasure chests. I don't know who dumped it all over the floor, but it's kinda heavy, and I don't feel like moving it myself, so start shoveling. New objective, find your way into the dungeon. I think the dungeon's right here. Oh wow, you're right. I think it is. Mercenary's Pauldron, ooh, armor. No way, she can put on clothes? Now this game's getting crazy. Oh no, beware of Shelob, not really Shelob, more of like a lobster? Like a Umber Hulk or Rust Monster type creature? Did they ever fight a Rust Monster in Critical Role? I never watched Critical Role. That's not true, I watched 2 episodes of Critical Role and it was so boring. Watching people play Dungeons and Dragons is like watching people do taxes. When you're playing it yourself, it's very fun. But watching people do it is just, I don't know how people do that, man. Welcome to my ranking of the player handbook classes. Barbarian, boring, C tier. Bard, best class ever, A++. Cleric, boring, C tier. Druid, boring, C tier. Fighter, boring, C tier. Monk, boring, C tier. Paladin, boring, C tier. Ranger, F tier. Ranger sucks. Rogue, boring, C tier. Sorcerer, boring, C tier. Warlock, boring, C tier. Wizard, I gotta prepare my spells, don't just get them all at once, boring, C tier. This is just becoming a D&D video. Am I a D&D YouTuber now? If I'm a D&D YouTuber, that means I have a book I'm trying to kickstart that has over 50 new monster types in a scenario written by me, so I guess go to that Kickstarter and back it. Be sure to back at the $150 tier to get a free STL file of the Dark Witch of Mortong Gloth. We're not gonna print it for you. You gotta print it yourself. You just get the 3D file. Also, the book will take 3 years to come out. Oh look, the goblin comedians are back. What kind of jokes they got this time? When does everyone look the same on Halloween? When they're all goblin candy. What kind of vehicles does Goblin drive? Monster truck. They don't drive, they're goblins. They live in a cave. How do goblins get to the roof? They use the Mon stairs? That's kind of a stretch. Knock knock, who's there? Omar. Omar who? Omar gosh, it's a goblin. What do you do with a green goblin? Wait till it ripens. There we go, finally. An actual goblin-based joke on this goblinjokes.com website. What is my objective right now? There are none. Do your own thing. Okay, so this game's gonna take me about 12 to 15 hours to beat, judging by the pace I'm going, and it's an okay game, but I'm not playing it that long, so we're gonna do this instead. I downloaded a save file that has all the missions unlocked already, so we're gonna go ahead and do what a dungeon master who has nothing prepared this week and has a session in 1 hour does, and just generate the story using a random table. Okay, Google, roll a D6.
It's 6.
Ooh, skipping to the ending, skipping to the spider layer. Oh, this is like a boss battle for sure. There's 2 big pillars to hide behind. There's a cliff you can't climb back up. Here we go. Okay, how we killing this guy? Not like that. That's not the way to do it. Escape the charging queen. Oh, it's escape the charging queen. This game requires reading comprehension. This game sucks. Sorry, spider. You walked underneath a stalagmite or stalactite. I forgot which one it is. Either way, get impaled in the brain. Also, I just noticed that both of my characters have like full obsidian gear. That's probably a side effect of downloading a full save file. Will I be making the game too easy by using them? Probably. Do I care? No. So the bow I'm supposed to have on this level does 32 damage. The bow I currently have does 494 damage, which is a little bit more. Feel free to write me an angry YouTube comment about how I'm not really experiencing the game by having a 500 damage bow unlocked by mission 3, and I will respond by kicking you off of a cliff.
You got 4.
Number 4, the temple puzzle. Oh man. Everybody's favorite part of the D&D session is when the door has a riddle with 1 answer and the party can't solve it for like 2.5 hours. That's really fun. Can I kill the rubble somehow? Oh yeah, it does. Shoot the explosive barrel by the rubble. Shoot the red barrel to free the chain. Okay, that was the temple puzzle, hopefully. Finally, a puzzle that's on my brain level. I never check my Twitter DMs, so don't DM me on Twitter, nothing will happen, but I checked them the other day, and some random guy had sent me a message saying, Obo, I found a game that is appropriate for your skill level, and they linked abcmouse.com, which is like a toddler's language learning site.
It's an award-winning early learning academy for kids ages 2 through 8.
Die, Minotaur. What the heck? Why did I become imbued with lightning? Why did I kill the Minotaur in 1 hit? This 100% save file contains some arcane secrets I don't understand.
Point to the right.
You got it, boss.
Okay, now point to the left.
Not sure about that one. It's kind of out of my skill set.
Puny weakling.
Hit B to activate kill cam. Slow motion. I feel like a kill cam is not really necessary for this one guy. And then, so for the last orc guy that has 1 HP, my archer stands there and goes, now you will pay for the suffering of my family. And she draws her bow back and she shoots the arrow at him, killing him very dramatically and coolly as it goes right through one of his eye sockets. Okay, yeah, that sounds cool. Now roll to hit. 5. Yeah, you missed.
Look out! This place doesn't seem to be entirely stable.
That's just the way I like it.
You like unstable caves that are prone to collapse? Who prefers that to a nice stable dungeon? Taste the wrath of my catapult, Minotaur. You know it's a much better game in Dungeons & Dragons? Crossbows and catapults, and that's a fun game. If anybody wants to sell me your old crossbow and catapult stuff, I'll buy it. That is something I want in my Twitter DMs. Let's try the Anuvan skin, sure, and the Seraphine skin. Oh, I'm playing as the witch lady, who's probably the bad guy. Sword guy just turned into a bigger sword guy. I think Laura Bailey got the better end of that deal. Now, these Ancient Ruins graphics aren't too great. The RTX is not good here. Can we get some RTX on to make my demon skin more shiny? Oh, there we go. It looks way better.
That was a pretty good one.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it, human equivalent of a Mad Catz controller. I think this game would be improved if the Teen Girl Squad music was playing at all times and every time you shot a goblin it went,
Arrow!
hello, I am the king of Hunted Demons Forge. I hope you've been paying attention to the storyline and didn't skip half the game.
We kinda did.
You fool. Now you will never be sent by the Lord Mayor of Dyfed to seek his daughter.
We were sent by the Lord Mayor of Dyfed to seek his daughter.
What?
This evil elixir makes you invincible for 120 seconds, but you will get a bad ending. Will you take my devil's con- Oh, stop chugging. Don't drink it so fast. Consider you're not weighing your options, are you? You're just gonna drink it, okay. Hunted the Demon's Forge has an innovative narrative where you can become invincible for 20 seconds, but it will give you the bad ending, which is great player choice and freedom in gameplay. People just watch video essays about games instead of actually playing the games these days. Not you guys, though. You guys are definitely gonna go pick up a copy of Hunted the Demon's Forge and play the whole thing, right? Come, Kadok, we must raise the door. There's a dragon boss battle in store.
I am the vicious dragon.
Why are you laughing?
It's nothing. It's just your neck is kind of long.
No, it's a good size for a dragon's neck to be.
Yeah, sure, whatever, dude.
You guys are jerks.
And so the brave streamer triumphed over the dragon. All it took was using endgame loot on casual difficulty. You guys think there's gonna be a sequel tease at the end of this game? They're gonna say, whew, it's a good thing we defeated the evil lord. Hopefully no more dark powers threaten the realm. Then they're gonna overhear a guard say,
They were forming the Dawn God.
Ilara, this looks to be the final boss where our journey comes to its inevitable conclusion.
One of you will slay the other and become the new servant of the Slag.
Oh my god, it's the best ever ending that a co-op game can have, where both players have to fight each other. Oh wait, no, we don't get to fight, it's a cutscene. Let me do battle, let me Lego Star Wars Anakin versus Obi-Wan.
No, Carl. No.
Well, I guess the elf lady wins. That was Hunted, the Demon's Forge, developed by Laura Bailey. One thing I will say about this game is there's no Uncharted climbing. That's good.